This is Kevin from the Silis Pack, and I posted some photos of our rear bumper modification on the Alaskan Camper fans, and I promised I was going to do a video, and I am finally getting around to that, mainly because it's not raining, there's not snowing, and I'm not at home working on projects. We're actually out camping, so I have the time to do this. We were really looking at doing something like this. We spend a lot of time up north in Canada, obviously pre-COVID, for 3, 4, 5 weeks at a time. We do some really crazy off-roading stuff with this Alaskan Camper, and needed another second tire, so we had a swing gate put on for that, and then we wanted a box for extra storage because we also wanted another propane tank. So this way we had 2 extra spare tires and 2 propane tanks. Usually when we go up, it's either late fall, getting into early winter. So yeah, we may be running the heater a little more than normal. So we really wanted to have that second propane tank. We also carry a Fireball fire ring. Thank you. So we wanted to have some options. Wanted to have a big enough case for storage. As you can see, there's 2 tracks that are attached to the cabinet. We also have put on an extra high fencing here, real sturdy. We'll be able to put extra gas cans up here. Inside the box, like I said, we had the extra propane tank. I carry my 20,000 pound bottle jack. There's a ammo case in here for all the stuff for the toilet, for getting water. So the filters, the regulators, the pressure regulator is in there. You know, all the chemicals for the toilet are in here. Also carry a rubber mallet in here, a regular hammer in here. Our little table is in there. We have our a saw, and, you know, we got to cut through things. And I also have a jack stand in here to put under there just in case. You know, the bottle jack fails or something for some reason. I'll try and do some close-ups here and edit them in, but each one of these swing gates are on a 1,000-pound pin for when you swing this out, and none of this comes to 1,000 pounds, obviously. Real easy. They did a great job with the bumper and the swing gates. They're all on, it's attached, closes, and then is kept closed by this T-handle pin, and then this cotter pin goes into there to keep it closed. Has not rattled out at all, not been a problem getting it out. Opens up, super easy, swings. Take your cotter pin, drop it in here, and boom, it's there for camping, no problem. Other side, same way. Matter of fact, this is where I keep the other cotter pin, and able to open it up, put the cotter pin in, and very sturdy, very secure. The guys that did this, AJ's 4x4 down in Hillsboro, Oregon, did an amazing job. One of the things they thought of, we weren't sure it could be done, but the Alaskan Camper has to come off every now and then. Can't stay on there always. The bolts that are in here, you're able to unscrew them out. These swing gates and everything does have to come off so that you can get the Alaskan Camper off. One of the things they did is they kept the rear sensors. They put the rear sensors in here. So when this stuff is off and I need to use the truck as a real truck instead of a camper, the tailgate and everything will still fit on here, and you still have sensors. When we got the Alaskan Camper, the manufacturer camera was obviously in the tailgate, so I had gone to Car Toys, gotten the license plate model, and put it in. They took that, attached it to the bumper, and I still have my rear camera for backing up. When it's closed, the tracks are a little bit in the way, but the reason I like this camera is you can move this camera so you can see where and how you're going up and down. Really great thing about that. They're able to keep this for towing, so I still have all my electrical for towing. I still have my trailer hitch for towing. So all of that was still put in, kept with the bumper, and I can't say enough how great of a job they did. You know, one of the things we were concerned about was putting the stairs on here and hitting this. And it does just a little bit, but we were able to modify that. And the stairs go on as normal, no problem, doesn't hit, everything's perfect. In and out, again, everything's no problem. Really can't say enough how great of a job these guys did. I don't know if you can see it, but they still have the notch here so that we can get to the spare tire up underneath. We met with them a couple of times, talked about it on the phone to make sure we were thinking about everything. And again, one of the big things was being able to take this off for when we had to take the camper off. So I can't say enough about what AJ's did. Again, you pull the pins, you close it, it adds literally seconds to the setup and the takedown. Huge benefits to everything on here. And again, you just put the pin in. You know, the cotter pin's on the lanyard, you're not going to lose it, hopefully. You put the cotter pin into the hole and it's there. One of the things we talked about, license plate, usually on the bumper. They mounted it to the box, light there, so everything's legal there also. I carry the connectors here and here also, so if I have to get to this tire, I can get it off real easy. Like I said, boom. It really adds not even 30 seconds, I don't think, to taking it down and putting it up. So they did a great job. One of the other things was the tie downs. Probably can't see them, but we took all that into effect when they put the bumper in. Tie downs work great. Everything. I can't say enough about AJ's 4x4 for doing all of this. Completely met every need and everything that we wanted to do for this. The storage box is huge. Able to stuff that we get to right away and everything is right there always. The water hose goes in here. The gray water hose goes in here also. I'm sure I'm going to find a few other things to put in here. We are going to get a trash bag, probably from NBX Expeditions, to put on here so we can carry a trash bag out there. Not sure with all the bear country we go into how that's going to work, but because most everywhere we go is bear country. Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Canada, Montana. It's black bear and grizzlies everywhere. But we are going to put one back here. And going to modify this maybe so I can get 4 tracks on here instead of the 2. Or I may modify this to put another couple tracks on here. We use our tracks for leveling too. So, matter of fact, that's where two of them are right now on the front. But that's the modification we had done to the rear bumper with the two swing gates for the tire and the box. It was a great learning experience doing this and thinking about all this modifications. So I hope that helps.